So the year is coming to the end, and many of us are writing our New Year resolutions and some plans for 2022. But in today's video, we're gonna look at my top 5 picks for 2022, and maybe by the end of 2022, we can revisit this video and see if those tokens are still relevant or did they go down the drain. For these 5 cryptos, I chose them because I hold them and I think that there's a lot of potential for them to continue moving upwards and introducing new things into the crypto space. So without further ado, here's my top 5 picks for 2022. Hey guys, hope you guys are all doing fine and thank you so much for stopping by the channel. So we cannot talk about 2022 without mentioning the metaverse. And since Q4 of 2021, metaverse tokens have been spawning like crazy, and this raised the question, which metaverse token should I get? So in my top 5 picks, the very first token is a metaverse coin called Mana. Mana or Decentraland is a virtual blockchain land ownership that is built on the Ethereum blockchain. These allow users and content creators to build things in their virtual land, and users are able to explore new land, interact with other users, join games, view art pieces, even join massive events that have attracted thousands of users. So Land, which is the 3D space in Decentraland, is an NFT maintained by an Ethereum smart contract. This land is split into parcels which are identified by X and Y coordinates, and to purchase land, users will have to buy the native token Mana, which is currently roughly $5 to $6 per token. And upon purchasing the land, it is owned by the user permanently. And because the user has full ownership of the land, they have full control of what they wish to do with the environment. It can be 3D objects, interactive games, or even applications that other users can do as well. So for example, they can create like a mini bank where they have an exchange there that allows people to exchange currencies or cryptocurrencies in that sense. And the second token is also an NFT game, which is Axie Infinity or AXS. If you guys didn't know, I made quite a few videos of Axie Infinity and it's one of my largest passive income streams. So Axie Infinity is a play to earn game where users earn SLP, which can be sold for other cryptocurrencies. And in recent times, they did some changes to the game which introduced a minimum of 800 MMR to start earning SLP. They nerfed some overpowered Axies and they introduced a rolling dex. And hopefully in 2022, they will release the land gameplay and this will send the native token AXS up, I hope. On a side note, they have introduced RON, which is gonna be a token for transactions. So currently transactions are free for users to transfer Axies or even to transfer tokens. And speaking about RON, if you're looking to earn some extra cryptocurrencies, you can consider staking AXS on the Axie Infinity platform, which is currently giving 115% APY at the time of recording. But this percentage will change depending on the number of AXS being staked. And personally, I am super bullish on Axie because I'm in the ecosystem and I see how the games have changed lives and allowed people who were affected by the pandemic to earn a living and also sustain their life. So the next token is something that I recently added into my own personal holdings because I'm mining it, and it's none other than Helium. So Helium is creating a decentralized network where users are able to ensure that their data is safe and only pay per use as compared to current telcos where you got to pay a postpaid plan for a fixed amount of data regardless of whether you finish the data or not. And if you exceed your data, you will get a bill shock for sure.
Shocking brutality, don't you think? Shocking.
So for miners like me, when we purchase a Helium miner, we are supporting the network, and in return for doing so, we receive HNT as a reward. I've been mining for almost a month now, and so far I've mined about 4.7 HNT tokens. And to get a miner or to start mining, you can order it through a group buy like how I did mine, but due to chip shortages, the waiting list might get a little bit long. However, you can always join the SG Crypto Discord, and by using my promo code Jorden, you will get a 5% off your orders on miners and accessories as well. The next token that I think has potential is DOT. DOT or Polkadot just had their parachain auctions where projects can bid for a slot in their parachain. This introduces interoperability to the blockchain space. And being a layer 0 solution, it allows easy communication between different chains and all transactions are sent back to the relay chain for bookkeeping.
Keeping it fresh, keeping it real.
As compared to current blockchains where we have to go through bridges to convert tokens from one chain to the other, and with the implementation of DOT, I think this will enable different blockchains to communicate and talk to each other, which is really important.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Because when blockchains are able to communicate with each other, they are able to leverage on each other's strength and create even better projects. On top of that, if you have enough DOT tokens, you can stake them. And by doing a proof of stake, you are supporting the whole network and at the same time get rewarded in DOT tokens. So it's kind of like a killing two birds with one stone situation here. And if you didn't know, Vignesh, who's the founder of MetaPurse and the one that made the headlines for purchasing an NFT for $69 million, which is the Beeple, the first 5,000 days, is also looking at the Polkadot ecosystem. But what he does is to lock up his Polkadot and support projects that are building on the Polkadot parachain ecosystem, and in return, he receives their token as a reward. Last but not least is one of the tokens that has made headlines recently, which is CRO. So recently I upgraded my CRO from a ruby red to a jade green, which gives me more benefits like 100% rebate on Spotify, Netflix, as well as a 3% rebate on spending in CRO tokens. So for majority part of this, the card is a great utility for those who are looking to have rebates in cryptocurrencies, and with a 3% on any spend, this easily beats any credit card provider out there.
We're gonna beat the crap out of them.
And with their new DeFi chain, Chronos, it's a new gateway for letting your idle CRO earn some passive income, which can then be converted for cash when you can spend in your card. And by spending that again, you get more CRO as rebates. So these are my top 5 picks for 2022. Definitely the list is never ending, and there are many new projects that might be coming on board next year, and there will be other coins that will have explosive actions. However, do not take this as financial advice because I'm a random guy on the internet, and always do your own research before investing into any of these tokens. And if you haven't, do drop a like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and I'll see you in the next video.